Sick that they find that attractive when I make that sound.
So many people out right now in the cold that need a safe, warm place to go. And as long as I can, I will still keep fitting in mattresses wherever I can find them. So if that's offensive to you, or if that goes welcome to you, then why not? 23 years
I
ago,
put the devil on me in the ball of my left arm.
somebody broke it. That's why this place started. And I try to keep that in the heart of everything I do. Yes, 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 we do other things, we've developed over the years.
I still think that's
Part of
legal.
what we do are the individuals who have nowhere to go. They started in 2002. And they started just overnight, they weren't doing the day center, they were just doing it at a local church. And at 7 p.m. you show up, and you have a bite to eat, you have to sleep with, and it was on her heart. It was on all day. And Miss Norma was control lady.
Oh man, they succeeded in it.
Where did they go during the day?
Taking my critical kill during the Russo-Ukraine War.
The Welcome and Day program so that everybody has a warm place
The United States.
for this day. And then here I come last year taking everything off and saying, no, we're gonna be open 7 days a week. Genesis was here. Welcome in was never open 7 days a week. Saturdays and Sundays a week, folks. Now Genesis and the overnight church is days a weekend, but we didn't. And I said, well, we did. Right? Why wasn't I here? You guys think I just love work and I just want to just work extra days? No. I want to extend the hours, the days, and time because I want you all to have a warm, safe place. This stuff is ridiculous. I'll tell you, I taught middle school and some of the stuff that's happening is worse than middle school. You guys are all grown and I know part of it is that there's not a lot to do.
Keep putting the plotters putting a curse on me. Talk about local PD in Michigan.
Because as soon as I find out, you'll be the next one out. One of our guests shortly before some of you came,
Do look like that
walked right
shit.
out, you know where this is? Outside in downtown Royal Oak.
That's all I was trying to do.
I don't want anybody out in the cold. Okay? But I also have staff that are spread so thin, mentally, emotionally, physically, and you guys keep pushing buttons. And it's a few, not always, and I apologize to those of you who come here, go to sleep, go downstairs, not ideal, it's better, and that's, I can continue to grow as long as I can continue to keep this program open. Okay? I've been planning something for next week, I'm trying to figure out how I wanna do it. But we'll end up, the prize will be, of whatever, however I decide to do it, will be dinner out at a restaurant. We got it before, some of the guests, actually, no. Oh, the only one still out of that group. Oh, and Sheila, when we went to dinner, when we won. I'm looking to see how that looks, right? We ended up eating at Applebee's, I left the winning team shoes and that was whatever.
I used to work at Applebee's when I was 17.
Ways that we can continue to grow as a program. But at the end of the day, if our program is to make sure that it's safe. Okay, and if you're causing it not to be safe, I'll have to ask you to leave. And if you really hate the program, and like I said, I've heard multiple staff say that a few guests are complaining all day. All day.
There's that lobotomy sound in my left shoulder blade, only in Michigan. It hurts, bro.
I've been here, Robert, I ain't saying nothing.
I'm no foul from earlier, bro.
And just to piggyback off of what he said, Heather, Officer Ratcliffe had already told me, like, if you got any problems, let me know.
Oh, I see.
You already saluted. So, for those that are uninformed, like, if you don't want no problems, all you so-called gangsters that be talking that tough shit, they want to see Officer Ratcliffe, they're like, will come up in this bitch, and I dare you to talk that tough shit. That's no disrespect to you. Okay, we here. My God, the Seahawks. Like, we just.
With that being said, if you guys know me, I don't need applause, I don't need thank you, what I need is a program.
Cut it back.
That makes everybody here feel safe, okay? Now, if there's a person that's making you not feel safe, let somebody know. But make sure it's a valid argument, that's not, I think so-and-so did this, and I think this happened, and somebody told me, and they told, make sure it's a valid argument, somebody know. Because I'll tell you, I had before, because I had 3 staff members call me. One of them was very angry, and he wanted to bring his girlfriend to come up here to testify. Do you see what I'm saying? Because he's upset because there were some pretty strong remarks made against her. Right? I don't pay that much for people to keep this job, I promise you. My staff.
I gotta say something to interject with the woman saying, it's not the cold that's the issue, it's all the traffic that drives by you in the van though.
They have to ask more than
That's
one
why I'm
time.
not in the van though.
I get headphones, people, but if you look
As a,
directly at them
I'm trying to go to Reno, not wasting my time.
when the EMTs are here and they're
And
asking
that's
for a clear
different
room,
strokes,
they
different
need
folks,
clear
what
room.
you're dealing with.
Some of the people in here, when you're all searching staff and Karen, that's not always us ignoring, that's some of us shock and our trauma coming out. Those are
I
the issues.
understand, and that's
So I
not
just wanna
ever
vouch
our
for the people.
intention, I promise, but in that moment, we had to make sure that he was alive.
I'm just saying, we're not trying to be that kind of people, that's about the harm, it's just kind of a shock reaction to it.
Oh, and I can see that, and it wasn't the case. Right? So I just had to put that out there because if the tables were turned and one of you were passed out on the floor, we didn't know if they were alive or dead. Right? Try to pass that to the person. And I don't care what it is, drugs, alcohol, diabetes, heart attack, whatever it is, that person deserves respect. And that's all that was about. It wasn't about power or anything like that. So I'm putting this out here right now. If you've been talking, I know who you are. I don't need any more. I don't need the talking all night in the women's room. I don't need the issues. In the men's room, I've heard a couple of people saying that somebody's on their phone all night. All that stuff, I'm gonna let you know right now, there is no more warning. None. 0, that's it. If it comes back to me, and I've heard your name multiple times, my response is going to be the same. Exit. You guys know who you are. Exit. I'm not playing these games anymore because all it's doing is causing a lot of unnecessary stress for these guys. And they don't have to be. Because I'm telling you right now, out of 82 people, I would rather exit one guest and maintain my staff that can take care of the other 81 than have to lose my staff and close the whole thing down to 82 guests. Because there is nowhere for people to go. I'm telling you, I called every shelter on our list. None of them answered me, and the one that answered was open, and that's what they said. We're full
lived in Oakland County now since 2013, and I didn't even hear about you guys or anything until like October of last year.
That was by design.
I want to thank you though for
That was by
everything you've
design
done.
and spelled out for me. My predecessor kept that way.
Damn, it got me again. Maybe do like a wobble move on my,
I don't, people think
where he popped me in my back
and he was
with the
homeless
drawing
too, right?
at my
He-
grandma's
I know
house
some of his
to be
stories
gang
were
leader
hard for me, so.
while sleeping.
We're low had it by design. I had a
And I couldn't walk again
at the Royal Oak
anymore.
Library. Most of them didn't even know we were.
This one really mad. Fucked up.
Thank you. Is there any question that is required
July 2021, 2022, IPHG.
Yeah, so I just want to tell you guys I had some complaints about,
2021, I would say, because 2022, I was in Detroit in July.
it is a documented animal. Under the Fair Housing Act, I cannot extra or replace her cat. So if anybody has an issue with that, if there's an allergy, we will talk about sitting on other sides of the room, but I can't. That's just
Doing this to me.
Alright, so if anybody gives her a hard time about it, it will come back to me.
Keep doing it. And then I'm gonna like smile all funny with my 11 missing teeth and cool. She's gonna laugh and walk out the fucking room. How am I supposed to quote unquote PUMP to that person when I walk, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that, bro. Not when you tell me to. Because you said I'm not the group said I'm not allowed to think of women because a higher ranking member wanted to recruit me as a sex traffic victim to men. That's why they're calling me Natasha. I don't know about your family.
Because again, just like I said, the staff works really hard. I think there's certain things that like I've done. And so Anya has been great with helping me clean up. And if anybody's jealous about somebody helping us, because I heard that's one of the problems that people want, like they get mad because people are cleaning. I don't do favoritism. Like I'm not like, oh, thank you for cleaning, now I'm gonna go do this. If you are jealous and you wanna help clean, be my guest. Be my guest. In fact, I have a whole dirty, nasty house right now. Because it's getting a lot of negligence. But this place is ours, right? We all live here. If you see me or not, that's something that is just and I will embarrass the shit out of you. I'm not playing because we're not mates. You guys are all grown up. All of you. They work really hard and I can't lose them. So, if I lose my staff, and I'm gonna tell you, every shelter right now is also understaffed. I think Hope has 3 staff members. But I heard. Yeah, we're all understaffed, stretched thin, the cold is literally killing people. So, if you have a place to go and this isn't the place for you,
You come by, stop by, and say I support him. I say, well, I don't support you.
there's not supposed to be any eating or drinking in there, so.
What Jesus said he was for, and our force is against them. You're not. You're trying to put me in jail and call me crazy, or give me lose my virginity. Call me Natasha.
Excuse me, you guys. I know I just talked for a long time, but Ashley's talking.
I know your father needs a woman. But tell him to stop staring at me. I understand why his daughter doesn't. Her husband gets mad. I just found out it's dark, man. The plot. They stated I embarrassed Adam Orphan publicly. Just be embarrassed by what their name is. It sounds stupid. She got mad. That's because she know about Germantown. No thank you, bro. Wait till the Russians show up in Germantown. Training day. The Russians killed my cousin.
Are you alright?
Oh, okay. I can't lift my hand.
Oh, you alright?
What?
You'll get better, man.
Thank you, bro.
Excuse me, please.
No, because we keep thinking it's something else, and it's not like that. Because they, with the scripting the lone wolf terror cell, the atomorphin division through the microchip, they overrun that process in the brain, the vagus nerve and the action response, to the point where they get the person talking all hot, like there's some kind of big shot, and the person's not trying to talk at all. And then through self-sabotage, the individual incriminates themselves, and then ends up getting detained usually.
Anybody have one of the bathroom passes?
With that stated, they can't set me up with nothing, bro, because I didn't commit no crime. All they could do is call me crazy to cover up the other microchip. Because I know what they did. Found out her death was a murder. I gotta keep bringing it up.
Yeah, bro. I already bad enough. I ain't waiting.
This the man's line to the bathroom?
Yeah.
You going?
No, I ain't.
You going? Just you?
They not going, just me.
Shit, man, this is crazy. Bring one more pass.
They broke one of the damn toilets.
They're gonna bust. Okay, wait. Calm down. Hold your little horses. What's it called? Local PD in Michigan after letting Detroit PD on body cam know that I'm trying to go to Reno, Nevada. Are trying to detain me for what?
Thank you, Jesus. Oh, I gotta pee.
I can't call you for radio frequency detection scan, and you don't hunt the people in your departments that chip you as a local, state, or federal police or law enforcement officer. Can't call the military. Well, I can. I will call. I'll call Michigan National Guard. Because I called Ohio National Guard on Christmas and I went to voicemail. And then, what's it called? See what they have to say about it. Before going to Reno. I don't need to call the FBI here. I called the Washington headquarters. And they hung up the phone on me when I asked that question and recorded it, put it on my YouTube.
So bad.
On Christmas. So don't listen to any FBI in any state because you can't call the Washington headquarters about radio frequency detection scan in your state. You could call a veterinarian for radio frequency detection scan, but you can't call FBI.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Cleveland or you'll die. It's 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. Flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Oregon.
I don't know, man. I guess the men always gotta use the bathroom. But the women always got that. You got one up there like that.
Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression. We're so retarded that we think
I gotta stay up all night.
that at least we're not Detroit.